stayed shut all through the winter. Dust in the corners, quiet and still. I used to count every passing hour, waiting for something I couldn't feel. The city was there but far away, like it forgot how to say my name. Every street felt a little colder, even the light looked out of place. But something moved in the air that morning, soft as a breath I almost missed. Then the window finally opened, and the wind came rushing in, carrying pieces of forgotten days and places I had never been. Voices rising from the rooftops, like the sky had learned to sing. All at once the world was changing, right where I was standing. Footsteps echoed down the hallway, sunlight spilled across the floor. I didn't feel like hiding anymore, I didn't lock the door. There was laughter in the distance, someone calling out a name. And for the first time in a long time, everything felt new again. I didn't know what I was chasing, but I knew I couldn't stay. Then the window finally opened, and the wind came rushing in, carrying pieces of forgotten days and places I had never been. Voices rising from the rooftops, like the sky had learned to sing. All at once the world was changing, right where I was standing. Maybe it was always waiting just outside my line of sight. Maybe I was standing still too long, afraid to step into the light. Now the whole world feels wider, every street a different view, every breath a little brighter, every moment breaking through. Hear the echoes in the distance, turning into something clear. I was never really lost, just waiting to be here. The window stays open now, even when the night comes in, and the quiet doesn't feel the same. It feels like it can begin. You were standing where the light was fading, at the corner we used to know. April wind through the quiet streets, carrying words we never spoke. I almost turned and walked away, like I had so many times before. But something in the way you looked at me made it harder to ignore. And in that pause between the silence, everything began to shift. That was the night we started again, under the glow of the streetlight glow. All of the broken parts we carried fell to the ground below. That was the night we let it begin, past the empty windows, reflections trailing in the glass. Every step felt like a question, every breath a chance to ask. You said nothing, I said nothing, but the air was full of sound, like the world was softly turning just to bring us back around. And I felt it in the distance, like a song about to start. That was the night we started again, under the glow of the streetlight glow. All of the broken parts we carried fell to the ground below. That was the night we let it begin. No more running from what we feel. Something in the way you held my hand made everything seem real. Maybe we were always waiting for the moment we would stay. Maybe love just moves in circles till it finds a different way. Voices rising soft and steady like a chorus in the air. Every shadow turning golden just because you're there. This is the night we're starting again. Every heartbeat breaking through all the days we left behind us, leading me to you. This is the night we finally begin. No more holding back the light in the middle of an empty street. Everything feels right, and the street lights kept on shining, like they knew what we had found. And the night just kept on opening as the city breathed around. Sunlight falling through the window, landing softly on your hair. We didn't plan to stay this long, but somehow we're still there. Time is moving somewhere else, but it never reaches here. Every second feels suspended, like it's ours to disappear. No need to say a single word, the quiet says it all. I could stay right here forever, in the light with you. Nothing else feels any better, nothing else feels true. All the world can keep on turning, we don't have to move. I could spend a lifetime learning how to sit with you. Coffee cooling on the table, shadow stretching on the wall. There's a rhythm in the silence, like a song we didn't call. You don't try to fill the spaces, you don't rush the air we breathe. And I never knew how easy it could be to just be me. Every moment gently opens like the start of something new. I could stay right here forever, in the light with you. Nothing else feels any better. Nothing else feels true. All the world can keep on turning. We don't have to move. I could spend a lifetime learning how to sit with you. Maybe love is not a fire. Maybe it's a steady glow. Not a storm that pulls you under. Just a place you slowly know. Voices rising soft around us, like the air begins to bloom. Every little thing between us finds a way to make more room. We can stay right here together. Let the daylight move. Every second getting better, just by being you. All the world can keep on turning. We don't have to prove anything beyond this moment. Sitting here with you. Sunlight fading from the window, but it never really goes. Something in the way you're smiling feels like home I've always known. The train doors open for a moment, then the sound just slips away. People moving without noticing anything they couldn't say. You were standing by the window, looking somewhere down the line, like you knew that you were leaving long before you crossed my mind.
I was further down the platform,
watching everything unfold,
like a scene I didn't belong in,
like a story already told. There was nothing left between us, not a word we had to say, just the space that kept on growing as you slowly turned away. And the world kept moving forward, like it always does. Where the train didn't stop, that's where we let it go. In between the noise and silence, something we'll never know. Where the train didn't stop, that's where it slipped away. Not in words or in a moment, just somewhere between the days.
You stepped in without looking back,
like you already knew.
Some things never ask for answers,
they just pass right through. And I stayed there just a second, longer than I had to be, watching shadows take your place where you used stand with me. No one noticed anything. No one ever does. Where the train didn't stop, that's where we let it go. In between the noise and silence, something we'll never know. Where the train didn't stop, that's where it slipped away. Not in words or in a moment, just somewhere between the day. Maybe it was never breaking, maybe it just changed its form. Like a season turning quietly without a single storm. Voices echo through the station, footsteps fading into sound. Every ending hides a beginning somewhere else, not here, not now. Where the train didn't stop, that's where it became clear. Not everything is meant to stay, even when it feels so near. Where the train didn't stop, that's where we moved apart. Not with tears or broken pieces, just a slowly shifting heart. And the train was gone by morning, like it never passed at all. But the space it left behind us still remembers how to fall. I found your letter in a drawer, folded soft and worn with time. The ink had faded just a little, but I could still read every line. You wrote about a different city, how the streets would never sleep, and how sometimes in the silence you still thought of me. It's been years since we were talking, like we never had to try. We were closer than the distance, closer than the miles between. Every word we never sent still says what we mean. We were louder than the silence, even when we let things go. Somewhere in the space between us, we still know. I remember all the mornings walking nowhere in the sun. Every plan we used to make, like we'd always have the time. Now the days just move around me, like I'm standing in their way. But sometimes in the quiet, you still find your place, and it feels like nothing changed, even though it's not the same. We were closer than the distance, closer than the miles between. Every word we never sent still says what we mean. We were louder than the silence, even when we let things go. Somewhere in the space between us, we still know. Maybe we were never broken, just a little out of reach, like a song that keeps on playing even when you can't hear each beat. Voices drifting through the memory, soft as something in the air. Not everything is meant to stay, but it doesn't disappear. We're still closer than the distance, closer than the years we've known. Every path we took apart still leads us home. We're still louder than the silence, even in the quiet flow. Somewhere in the space between us, we still know. And I folded back the letter like I never read it through. But something in the way it stayed still felt like you.
I was driving past the same old highway where the fields go on for miles. Didn't think I'd see you standing there underneath that April sky.
The wind was moving through the trees like it knew what I'd forgotten, and for a second time just slowed, like it didn't want to miss it.
I was only passing through that morning, didn't plan to stay too long, but something in the way you looked at me felt like I still belonged.
There were words we never finished, hanging somewhere in between, and the road that pulled us apart brought us back into the scene.
And the world kept rolling forward,
But we didn't move at all.
right back where the road began. We found it all again. Every mile that pulled us away led us back in the end. Right back where the road began. Nothing left to pretend. All the time we thought we lost was just waiting for this moment. You said nothing for a while. I said everything with mine.
Just a look was all it took to rewrite another time.
Every corner we remember, every step we let it go.
Now it feels like every distance only helped us find the road.
Like a song we never finished,
Finding its way back in.
right back where the road began. We found it all again. Every mile that pulled us away led us back in the end. Right back where the road began. Nothing left to pretend. All the time we thought we lost was just waiting for this moment. Baby, love was never gone,
Just a little out of view,
like the sunlight through the branches.
breaking softly into blue.
Voices rising
In the distance,
like the road began to sing.
every turn we didn't take led us right back into this. Now we're back where the road began.
Every line undone,
All the places in between only led us home. Now we're back where the road began.
under open somewhere in the open daylight, we became the truth.
The rain begins without a warning, tracing lines across the glass. Every drop becomes a memory of something that has passed. Your reflection in the window fades before it can appear, like a voice I almost heard again, but never quite was here.
The pavement shines beneath the streetlights. Every step echoes the same. There's a rhythm in the distance, but it doesn't call your name.
I pass places we remember, but they don't remember me. Just the outlines of a story where we used to be. And the night keeps moving slowly, like it's trying not to break. Same rain falling down tonight, different streets below. You're somewhere in the same city, but farther than I know. Same sky hanging overhead, same quiet in the air. We're walking through the same moment, but we're not together there. I could almost say your name now, like it wouldn't change a thing.
I could almost turn around, like it might undo the leaving.
But the glass just keeps on holding every word I didn't say.
And the road just keeps on moving, pulling me away.
There's a space we never noticed, till it grew too wide. Same rain falling down tonight, different streets below. You're somewhere in the same city, but farther than I know. Same sky hanging overhead, same quiet in the air. We're walking through the same moment, but we're not together there.
Maybe nothing really ended,
Maybe it just changed its shape,
like the way the rain keeps falling.
but never lands the same.
Voices echo through the distance,
Soft as something we once knew,
every drop a different story.
but they all lead back to you. Same rain falling through the night, different lives below.
Every path we didn't take,
Still somewhere we could go. Same sky holding both our worlds, same silence in between. We were standing in the same place once, now it's just a memory. The rain keeps falling softly,
like it does
need to end. And somewhere in another street, you might feel it again.
Every road was pointing somewhere, and I didn't have to guess. Packed the things I didn't need, now left the rest without a trace.
There's a feeling in the sunlight I can't quite replace,
and the wind keeps calling louder,
like it knows my name, into the open blue. There's nothing left to lose. Every step I take is breaking all the ties I use, into the open blue. Everything feels new. Every breath is like a doorway leading me from you. I can see it in the distance, where the sky meets every line. There's a place I never noticed till I left it all behind.
Every wave is moving forward, never looking where it's been.
And I feel it in the motion, something pulling me in.
Every moment getting lighter,
like I'm finally free, into the open blue. There's nothing left to lose. Every step I take is breaking all the ties I used, into the open blue. Everything feels new. Every breath is like a doorway leading me from you.
maybe I was always meant to
Find a way beyond the line,
not a place I could return to.
but a place I couldn't find.
Voices rising in the sunlight,
Like a song I never knew,
every road I never followed,
leads me here, not back to you. Into the open blue, I can finally move. Every part I thought was broken fades into the view, into the open blue. Nothing left to prove. Every second feels like something I was meant to choose. And the wind keeps moving through me, like it's always been this way. Somewhere in the open distance, I begin again. You were sitting by the window, same as years ago. Coffee resting in your hands, like something you still know. I almost didn't recognize the quiet in your eyes, but something in the way you smiled felt like no surprise.
We talked about the smaller things, the places in between, not the years we didn't share, but where we might have been.
There was laughter in the silence, like it never left at all, just waiting in the corners of a memory we could call.
And the
Time between us faded, like it never mattered much. Same table, different time, nothing lost, just rearranged. Every moment we let go still finds its way again. Same table, different time, we don't have to explain. Everything we couldn't say feels easy now to name. I remember how we used to think we had it all.
now it feels like something softer,
Something just as strong,
not the way we left it,
not the way we planned,
but somehow it's still here.
just different than we had. And it doesn't feel like starting, it just feels like we returned. Same table, different time, nothing lost, just rearranged. Every moment we let go still finds its way again. Same table, different time, we don't have to explain. Everything we couldn't say feels easy now to name. Maybe nothing really vanished, maybe it just moved around, like a song that keeps on playing even when you leave the sound.
Voices blending in the distance,
Like we never drifted far. Every version of us meeting right here where we are. Same table, different time,
every piece in place,
every road that led us here
was never a mistake.
Same table, different time, nothing left to prove, just a quiet kind of knowing in the things we never lose. And the light begins to soften,
But we don't have to go.
somewhere in this simple moment, everything we were still shows.
step down where the road turns quiet past the fields I used to know. Every tree still leaning sideways like it did so long ago.
There's a bench beside the pathway where we carved our names in time.
And the wind still moves the same way,
Like it never left my mind.
I remember running barefoot through the shadows in the grass.
Every moment felt like forever. Now it feels like it went fast.
There's a voice inside the silence that I almost recognize,
Like a version of myself here.
before the world got loud.
And the years just fall behind me.
Like they never had to stay.
Back to where the wind was soft. Nothing had to change. Every part of who I was still remains. Back to where the days were slow. Nothing left to prove. Every road I walked away leads me back to you.
I can see it in the distance, all the things I left behind.
I can feel it in the quiet.
Like it's never out of time. Every step feels like returning,
Not to what it used to be.
but to something even deeper.
Waiting here for me.
There's a calm I can't explain now.
But it feels like home again. Back to where the wind was soft. Nothing had to change. Every part of who I was still remains. Back to where the days were slow. Nothing left to prove. Every road I walked away leads me back to you.
Maybe nothing really vanished,
Maybe it just stayed inside.
like a light I couldn't see.
Till I stopped running from the time.
Voices carried through the branches,
Like a song I used to know.
every piece I thought was missing.
Was just waiting here to grow. Back to where the wind was soft.
I can finally see
Every step I took away
was leading me.
back to where the days were slow.
Nothing left to prove,
Every part I tried to leave.
was always true.
And the trees keep moving gently.
Like they always did before.
Somewhere in the quiet breathing.
I don't feel the rush
anymore. Morning light through a brand new window. Boxes waiting by the wall. street below me, like it's calling after all. Keys are lying on the table, coffee warming in my hand. There's a little nervous feeling, like the start of something grand. And I don't know every answer, but I like the way it feels. Everything starts in the morning, everything opens with the light. Every door I thought was closing led me here tonight. Everything starts in the morning, I can feel the whole world bloom. There's a song inside the silence filling up this room.
New shoes by the doorway waiting, new names I'll learn to say, new streets I'll walk tomorrow, new chances on the way. Maybe I was tired of running, maybe I was standing still. Now the air feels full of promise, like the sun across the sill. And the fear feels almost friendly, like it came to walk with me. Everything starts in the morning, everything opens with the light. Every door I thought was closing led me here tonight. Everything starts in the morning, I can feel the whole world bloom. There's a song inside the silence filling up this room. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need the perfect sign. All I need is one clear moment and this hopeful heart of mine. Voices rising through the window, like the city learned my name. Every little thing feels different, but I'm not afraid of change. Everything starts in the morning, everything opens with the light. Every step I take is turning into something bright. Everything starts in the morning, I can feel my whole life bloom. There's a sky I never noticed opening in this room. Morning light through a brand new window, softly falling where I stand. And for once the road before me feels like it can understand. City fading through the window, lines of light begin to blur. Every hour in my body still remembers where we were.
Voices echo in the distance, like they're slowly turning low. All the noise I carried with me starts to finally let me go.
People moving without looking, each one carrying their day.
Every step feels a little lighter
as the sky begins to change.
There's a color in the skyline
that I almost didn't see.
That's all I really need. Every mile behind me sets a little piece free. Cold beer in the sunset, let the whole world fade. All the noise I carry washes away. I don't need to chase tomorrow,
I don't need to fix today.
just a moment in the open.
Let it all drift away.
There's a rhythm in the evening that I finally understand.
Not about where I'm going, just about where I stand.
And the sky keeps getting deeper,
Like it's opening for me.
cold beer in the sunset,
That's all I really need. Every mile behind me sets a little piece free.
cold beer in the sunset.
Let the whole world fade.
All the noise I carry
Washes away.
maybe nothing really changed.
Maybe I just let it go.
All the things I thought I needed
Turn to something I don't know.
voices fading into silence.
Like they never had to stay.
Every step I take is easier
As the light gives way.
cold beer in the sunset. I can finally breathe.
I can finally breathe.
Every step behind me
Turns into relief.
cold beer in the sunset. Nothing left to chase.
Nothing left to chase.
All I need is right here.
In this simple space.
And the road keeps moving softly.
But I don't have to run.
Somewhere in the fading daylight
I become undone. The evening came down softly over roofs of faded gold. I walked without a reason past the streets I used to know. There was dust upon my shoulders. There was noise inside my chest. But the wind moved through the branches like it knew I needed rest. And every step grew lighter as the daylight slipped away. Let the evening wash me clean. Let the sky take what I mean. All the weight I carry through the day is falling somewhere in between. Let the evening wash me clean. Let the soft wind move through me. By the time the last light disappears, I'll be where I need to be.
the voices down the lane. Someone laughed behind a doorway. Someone called a child's name.
I kept walking past the corner where the old trees lean and bend. And for once I didn't hurry to become myself again. The world was not much different, but I was breathing differently. Let the evening wash me clean. Let the sky take what I mean. All the weight I carry through the day is falling somewhere in between. Let the evening wash me clean. Let the soft wind move through me. By the time the last light disappears, I'll be where I need to be.
Maybe peace is not a promise.
Maybe it's a little road
where the tired heart remembers
how to loosen, how to slow.
maybe nothing has to happen.
Maybe nothing has to shine.
Just a breeze
Across the evening and a little borrowed time. Let the evening wash me clean. Let the sky take what I mean. Every sorrow, every restless thought turns quiet underneath. Let the evening wash me clean. Let the soft wind move through me. I don't need to find the answer now. The night can carry me.
The evening stayed beside me
Till the first star found the blue. And the road beneath my tired feet felt almost like it knew. The streetlights barely flicker on the road I used to know. Every step feels like a whisper of a place I used to go.
There's a silence in the distance that I never heard before.
Like the world is finally resting
At a half-open door. Windows glowing in the darkness like they're holding someone's name.
Every life behind the curtains moving gently just the same.
I don't try to understand it.
I don't try to hold it tight.
There's a comfort in the stillness
Of the slowly breathing night.
and the air feels like it's waiting, but it doesn't need to move.
Where the night stays still, that's where I remain.
Not chasing any feeling,
Not calling out a name.
where
where the night stays still. Everything feels true, not because it's perfect, just because it's through.
I remember how it used to.
Feel the silence in my chest.
Now it settles like a shadow,
Finally at rest.
every thought becomes a distance,
Every breath becomes a space,
and the quiet wraps around me.
like a slowly fading place.
Nothing asking for attention, nothing pulling me apart.
Where the night stays still, that's where I remain.
Not chasing any feeling,
Not calling out a name. Where the night stays still, everything feels true. Not because it's perfect, just because it's through.
maybe nothing really left me,
Maybe I just let it go,
like a tide that slowly changes.
but you never see it flow.
Voices lost inside the distance,
Not a sound I have to keep.
every piece I held too tightly falls into the deep.
Where the night stays still,
I don't need to run,
every road that led me here.
has already done.
Where the night stays still,
I can finally see
there's a quiet kind of freedom in just letting be.
and the sky above is endless.
But it doesn't pull me through.
Somewhere in the silent breathing,
I begin anew. Stayed shut all through the winter, dust in the corners, quiet and still. I used to count every passing hour, waiting for something I couldn't feel. The city was there but far away, like it forgot how to say my name. Every street felt a little colder, even the light looked out of place. But something moved in the air that morning, soft as a breath I almost missed. Then the window finally opened, and the wind came rushing in, carrying pieces of forgotten days and places I had never been. Voices rising from the rooftops, like the sky had learned to sing. All at once the world was changing, right where I was standing. Footsteps echoed down the hallway, sunlight spilled across the floor. I didn't feel like hiding anymore, I didn't lock the door. There was laughter in the distance, someone calling out a name. And for the first time in a long time, everything felt new again. I didn't know what I was chasing, but
Voices rising from the rooftops, like the sky had learned to sing. All at once the world was changing, right where I was standing. Maybe it was always waiting just outside my line of sight. Maybe I was standing still too long, afraid to step into the light. Now the whole world feels wider, every street a different view, every breath a little brighter, every moment breaking through. Hear the echoes in the distance, turning into something clear. I was never really lost, just waiting to be here. The window stays open now, even when the night comes in, and the quiet doesn't feel the same. It feels like it can begin. You were standing where the light was fading, at the corner we used to know. April wind through the quiet streets, carrying words we never spoke. I almost turned and walked away, like I had so many times before. But something in the way you looked at me made it harder to ignore. And in that pause between the silence, everything began to shift. That was the night we started again, under the glow of the streetlight glow. All of the broken parts we carried fell to the ground below. That was the night we let it begin. No more running from what we feel. Something in the way you held my hand made everything seem real. We walked slow past the empty windows, reflections trailing in the glass. Every step felt like a question, every breath a chance to ask. You said nothing, I said nothing, but the air was full of sound, like the world was softly turning just to bring us back around. And I felt it in the distance, like a song about to start. That was the night we started again, under the glow of the streetlight glow. All of the broken parts we carried fell to the ground below. That was the night we let it begin. No more running from what we feel. Something in the way you held my hand made everything seem real. Maybe we were always waiting for the moment we would stay. Maybe love just moves in circles till it finds a different way. Voices rising soft and steady, like a chorus in the air. Every shadow turning golden just because you're there. This is the night we're starting again, on shining, like they knew what we had found. And the night just kept on opening as the city breathed around.
Sunlight falling through the window, landing softly on your hair. We didn't plan to stay this long, but somehow we're still there. Time is moving somewhere else, but it never reaches here. Every second feels suspended, like it's ours to disappear. No need to say a single word, the quiet says it all. I could stay right here forever, in the light with you. Nothing else feels any better, nothing else feels true. All the world can keep on turning, we don't have to move. I could spend a lifetime learning how to sit with you. Coffee cooling on the table, shadows stretching on the wall. There's a rhythm in the silence, like a song we didn't call. You don't try to fill the spaces, you don't rush the air we breathe. And I never knew how easy it could be to just be me. Every moment gently opens like the start of something new. I could stay right here forever, in the light with you. Nothing else feels any better, nothing else feels true. All the world can keep on turning, we don't have to move. I could spend a lifetime learning how to sit with you. Maybe love is not a fire, maybe it's a steady glow, not a storm that pulls you under, just a place you slowly know. Voices rising soft around us, like the air begins to bloom. Every little thing between us finds a way to make more room. We can stay right here together, let the daylight move. Every second getting better, just by being you. All the world can keep on turning, we don't have to prove anything beyond this moment. Sitting here with you, sunlight fading from the window, but it never really goes. Something in the way you're smiling feels like home I've always known. train doors open for a moment, then the sound just slips away. People moving without noticing anything they couldn't say.
You were standing by the window, looking somewhere down the line,
Like you knew that you were leaving long before you crossed my mind.
I was further down the platform,
Watching everything unfold,
like a scene I didn't belong in,
like a story already told. There was nothing left between us, not a word we had to say, just the space that kept on growing as you slowly turned away. And the world kept moving forward like it always does. Where the train didn't stop, that's where we let it go. In between the noise and silence, something we'll never know. Where the train didn't stop, that's where it slipped away. Not in words or in a moment, just somewhere between the day.
You stepped in without looking back,
Like you already knew.
some things never ask for answers,
They just pass right through. And I stayed there just a second, longer than I had to be, watching shadows take your place, where you used to stand with me. No one noticed anything, no one ever does. Where the train didn't stop, that's where we let it go. In between the noise and silence, something we'll never know. Where the train didn't stop, that's where it slipped away. Not in words or in a moment, just somewhere between the day. Maybe it was never breaking, maybe it just changed its form, like a season turning quietly without a single storm. Voices echo through the station, footsteps fading into sound. Every ending hides a beginning somewhere else, not here, not now. Where the train didn't stop, that's where it became clear. Not everything is meant to stay, even when it feels so near. Where the train didn't stop, that's where we moved apart. Not with tears or broken pieces, just a slowly shifting heart. And the train was gone by morning, like it never passed at all. But the space it left behind us still remembers how to fall. I found your letter in a drawer, folded soft and worn with time. The ink had faded just a little, but I could still read every line. You wrote about a different city, how the streets would never sleep, and how sometimes in the silence you still thought of me. talking like we never had to try. We were closer than the distance, closer than the miles between. Every word we never sent still says what we mean. We were louder than the silence, even when we let things go. Somewhere in the space between us, we still know. I remember all the mornings walking nowhere in the sun. Every plan we used to make like we'd always have the time. Now the days just move around me like I'm standing in their way. But sometimes in the quiet, you still find your place, and it feels like nothing changed, even though it's not the same. We were closer than the distance, closer than the miles between. Every word we never sent still says what we mean. We were louder than the silence, even when we let things go. Somewhere in the space between us, we still know. Maybe we were never broken, just a little out of reach, like a song that keeps on playing even when you can't hear each beat. Voices drifting through the memory, soft as something in the air. Not everything is meant to stay, but it doesn't disappear. We're still closer than the distance, closer than the years we've known. Every path we took apart still leads us home. We're still louder than the silence, even in the quiet flow. Somewhere in the space between us, we still know. And I folded back the letter like I never read it through. But something in the way it stayed still felt like you.
I was driving past the same old highway where the fields go on for miles. Didn't think I'd see you standing there underneath that April sky.
The wind was moving through the trees like it knew what I'd forgotten, and for a second time just slowed, like it didn't want to miss it.
I was only passing through that morning, didn't plan to stay too long, but something in the way you looked at me felt like I still belonged.
There were words we never finished, hanging somewhere in between, and the road that pulled us apart brought us back into the scene.
And the world kept rolling forward,
but we didn't move at all.
right back where the road began. We found it all again. Every mile that pulled us away led us back in the end. Right You said nothing for a while. I said everything with mine.
Just a look was all it took to rewrite another time.
Every corner we remember, every step we let it go.
Now it feels like every distance only helped us find the road.
Like a song we never finished,
Finding its way back in.
right back where the road began. We found it all again.
Every mile that pulled us away led us back in the end.
Right back where the road began.
Nothing left to pretend. All the time we thought we lost was just waiting for this moment.
Maybe love was never gone,
Just a little out of view,
like the sunlight through the branches.
breaking softly into blue.
Voices rising
In the distance,
like the road began to sing.
every turn we didn't take led us right back into this. Now we're back where the road began.
Every line undone,
All the places in between only led us home. Now we're back where the road began.
under open sky.
Under open skies, every second feels like something we don't have to hide.
And the road kept going forward.
But we didn't need to move.
Somewhere in the open daylight,
We became the truth. The rain begins without a warning, tracing lines across the glass. Every drop becomes a memory of something that has passed. Your reflection in the window fades before it can appear, like a voice I almost heard again, but never quite was here.
the pavement shines beneath the streetlights. Every step echoes the same. There's a rhythm in the distance, but it doesn't call your name.
I pass places we remember, but they don't remember me. Just the outlines of a story where we used to be. And the night keeps moving slowly, like it's trying not to break. Same rain falling down tonight, different streets below. You're somewhere in the same city, but farther than I know. Same sky hanging overhead, same quiet in the air. We're walking through the same moment, but we're not together there. I could almost say your name now, like it wouldn't change a thing.
I could almost turn around, like it might undo the leaving.
But the glass just keeps on holding every word I didn't say.
And the road just keeps on moving, pulling me away.
There's a space we never noticed, till it grew too wide. Same rain falling down tonight, different streets below. You're somewhere in the same city, but farther than I know. Same sky hanging overhead, same quiet in the air. We're walking through the same moment, but we're not together there.
Maybe nothing really ended,
Maybe it just changed its shape,
like the way the rain keeps falling.
but never lands the same.
Voices echo through the distance,
Soft as something we once knew,
every drop a different story.
but they all lead back to you. Same rain falling through the night, different lives below.
Every path we didn't take,
Still somewhere we could go. Same sky holding both our worlds, same silence in between. We were standing in the same place once, now it's just a memory. The rain keeps falling softly,
like it doesn't need
to end. And somewhere in another street, you might feel it again.
Woke up with the sound of nothing, no more weight inside my chest. Every road was pointing somewhere and I didn't have to guess. Packed the things I didn't need, now left the rest without a trace.
There's a feeling in the sunlight I can't quite replace.
And the wind keeps calling louder,
Like it knows my name into the open blue. There's nothing left to lose. Every step I take is breaking all the ties I use into the open blue. Everything feels new. Every breath is like a doorway leading me from you. I can see it in the distance, where the sky meets every line. There's a place I never noticed till I left it all behind.
every wave is moving forward, never looking where it's been.
And I feel it in the motion, something pulling me in.
Every moment getting lighter,
Like I'm finally free into the open blue. There's nothing left to lose. Every step I take is breaking all the time
into the open blue. Everything feels new. Every breath is like a doorway leading me from you.
Maybe I was always meant to
Find a way beyond the line.
not a place I could return to.
But a place I couldn't find.
Voices rising in the sunlight.
Like a song I never knew.
Every road I never followed
Leads me here, not back to you. Into the open blue. I can finally move. Every part I thought was broken fades into the view. Into the open blue. Nothing left to prove. Every second feels like something I was meant to choose. And the wind keeps moving through me, like it's always been this way. Somewhere in the open distance, I begin You were sitting by the window, same as years ago. Coffee resting in your hands, like something you still know. I almost didn't recognize the quiet in your eyes, but something in the way you smiled felt like no surprise.
We talked about the smaller things, the places in between. Not the years we didn't share, but where we might have been.
There was laughter in the silence, like it never left at all. Just waiting in the corners of a memory we could call.
And the
Time between us faded, like it never mattered much. Same table, different time. Nothing lost, just rearranged. Every moment we let go still finds its way again. Same table, different time. We don't have to explain. Everything we couldn't say feels easy now to name. I remember how we used to think we had it all.
now it feels like something softer,
Something just as strong,
not the way we left it,
not the way we planned,
but somehow it's still here.
just different than we had. And it doesn't feel like starting, it just feels like we returned. Same table, different time. Nothing lost, just rearranged. Every moment we let go still
never a mistake.
Same table, different time. Nothing left to prove. Just a quiet kind of knowing in the things we never lose. And the light begins to soften,
But we don't have to go.
somewhere in this simple moment, everything we were still shows.
I step down where the road turns quiet past the fields I used to know. Every tree still leaning sideways like it did so long ago.
There's a bench beside the pathway where we carved our names in time.
And the wind still moves the same way,
Like it never left my mind.
I remember running barefoot through the shadows in the grass.
Every moment felt like forever. Now it feels like it went fast.
There's a voice inside the silence that I almost recognize.
Like a version of myself here.
Before the world got loud,
And the years just fall behind me.
like they never had to stay.
Back to where the wind was soft. Nothing had to change. Every part of who I was still remains. Back to where the days were slow. Nothing left to prove. Every road I walked away leads me back to you.
I can see it in the distance, all the things I left behind.
I can feel it in the quiet.
Like it's never out of time. Every step feels like returning,
Not to what it used to be.
but to something even deeper.
Waiting here for me.
There's a calm I can't explain now.
But it feels like home again. Back to where the wind was soft. Nothing had to change. Every part of who I was still remains. Back to where the days were slow. Nothing left to prove. Every road I walked away leads me back to you.
Maybe nothing really vanished.
Maybe it just stayed inside.
Like a light I couldn't see.
Till I stopped running from the time.
Voices carried through the branches.
Like a song I used to know.
Every piece I thought was missing
was just waiting here to grow. Back to where the wind was soft.
I can finally see
Every step I took away
was leading me.
back to where the days were slow.
Nothing left to prove
Every part I tried to leave,
was always true.
and the trees keep moving gently,
Like they always did before.
somewhere in the quiet breathing.
I don't feel the rush
Anymore. Morning light through a brand new window, boxes waiting by the wall. I can hear the street below me, like it's calling after all. Keys are lying on the table, coffee warming in my hand. There's a little nervous feeling, like the start of something grand. And I don't know every answer, but I like the way it feels. Everything starts in the morning. Everything opens with the light. Every door I thought was closing led me here tonight. Everything starts in the morning. I can feel the whole world bloom. There's a song inside the silence filling up this room.
New shoes by the doorway waiting. New names I'll learn to say. New streets I'll walk tomorrow. New chances on the way. Maybe I was tired of running. Maybe I was standing still.
Now the air feels full of promise, like the sun across the sill. And the fear feels almost friendly, like it came to walk with me. Everything starts in the morning. Everything opens with the light. Every door I thought was closing led me here tonight. Everything starts in the morning. I can feel the whole world bloom. There's a song inside the silence filling up this room. I don't need to know the ending. I don't need the perfect sign. All I need is one clear moment and this hopeful heart of mine. Voices rising through the window, like the city learned my name. Every little thing feels different, but I'm not afraid of change. Everything starts in the morning. Everything opens with the light. Every step I take is turning into something bright. Everything starts in the morning. I can feel my whole life bloom. There's a sky I never noticed opening in this room. Morning light through a brand new window, softly falling where I stand. And for once the road before me feels like it can understand.
City fading through the window, lines of light begin to blur. Every hour in my body still remembers where we were.
Voices echo in the distance, like they're slowly turning low. All the noise I carried with me starts to finally let me go.
People moving without looking, each one carrying their day.
Every step feels a little lighter
As the sky begins to change,
there's a color in the skyline
that I almost didn't see,
till the weight I held all day started slipping off of me.
and the world keeps rolling forward.
But I'm finally slowing down.
Cold beer in the sunset, that's all I really need.
Every mile behind me sets a little piece free.
Cold beer
In the sunset, let the whole world fade. All the noise I carry washes away.
I don't need to chase tomorrow,
I don't need to fix today.
just a moment in the open.
Let it all drift away.
There's a rhythm in the evening that I finally understand.
Not about where I'm going, just about where I stand.
And the sky keeps getting deeper,
Like it's opening for me. Cold beer in the sunset, that's all I really need. Every mile behind me sets a little piece free. Cold beer in the sunset, let the whole world fade. All the noise I carry washes away.
maybe nothing really changed.
Maybe I just let it go.
All the things I thought I needed
Turn to something I don't know.
voices fading into silence.
Like they never had to stay.
Every step I take is easier
As the light gives way.
Cold beer
In the sunset,
I can finally breathe.
I can finally breathe.
Every step behind me
Turns into relief.
cold beer,
In the sunset,
nothing left to chase.
nothing left to chase.
All I need is right here.
In this simple space,
And the road keeps moving softly,
but I don't have to run.
somewhere in the fading daylight
I become undone. The evening came down softly over roofs of faded gold. walked without a reason past the streets I used to know. There was dust upon my shoulders, there was noise inside my chest, but the wind moved through the branches like it knew I needed rest. And every step grew lighter as the daylight slipped away. Let the evening wash me clean, let the sky take what I mean. All the weight I carry through the day is falling somewhere in between. Let the evening wash me clean, let the soft wind move through me. By the time the last light disappears, I'll be where I need to be.
There were windows glowing amber, there were voices down the lane. Someone laughed behind a doorway, someone called a child's name.
I kept walking past the corner where the old trees lean and bend, and for once I didn't hurry to become myself again. The world was not much different, but I was breathing differently. Let the evening wash me clean, let the sky take what I mean. All the weight I carry through the day is falling somewhere in between. Let the evening wash me clean, let the soft wind move through me. By the time the last light disappears, I'll be where I need to be.
Maybe peace is not a promise,
Maybe it's a little road
where the tired heart remembers
how to loosen, how to slow.
maybe nothing has to happen,
Maybe nothing has to shine,
just a breeze
across the evening and a little borrowed time. Let the evening wash me clean, let the sky take what I mean. Every sorrow, every restless thought turns quiet underneath. Let the evening wash me clean, let the soft wind move through me. I don't need to find the answer now, the night can carry me.
The evening stayed beside me
Till the first star found the blue, and the road beneath my tired feet felt almost like it knew. streetlights barely flicker on the road I used to know. Every step feels like a whisper of a place I used to go.
There's a silence in the distance that I never heard before,
Like the world is finally resting
at a half-open door. Windows glowing in the darkness, like they're holding someone's name.
Every life behind the curtains, moving gently just the same.
I don't try to understand it,
I don't try to hold it tight.
there's a comfort in the stillness,
Of the slowly breathing night.
and the air feels like it's waiting, but it doesn't need to move.
Where the night stays still, that's where I remain.
Not chasing any feeling,
Not calling out a name. Where the night stays still, everything feels true. Not because it's perfect, just because it's through.
I remember how it used to.
Feel the silence in my chest.
Now it settles like a shadow.
Finally at rest.
Every thought becomes a distance,
Every breath becomes a space.
and the quiet wraps around me.
Like a slowly fading place.
Nothing asking for attention, nothing pulling me apart.
Where the night stays still, that's where I remain.
Not chasing any feeling,
Not calling out a name. Where the night stays still, everything feels true. Not because it's perfect, just because it's through.
maybe nothing really left me.
Maybe I just let it go,
Like a tide that slowly changes,
but you never see it flow.
voices lost inside the distance.
Not a sound I have to keep.
Every piece I held too tightly falls into the deep.
Where the night stays still,
I don't need to run,
every road that led me here.
has already done.
Where the night stays still,
I can finally see
there's a quiet kind of freedom in just letting be.
and the sky above is endless.
But it doesn't pull me through.
Somewhere in the silent breathing, I begin anew.